Billy, first of all, 1-1 with Raith Rovers. Your overall thoughts on that one?
I think I've got to be pleased with a point. I can't say we did enough to win the game. Raith Rovers are a really good team, as we've seen with the midweek result and where they've got themselves to in the table. They're a credit to Ian Murray, just they showed a lot of energy, but so did we in the face of adversity where we are in terms of losing bodies. Hopefully we've not lost Robbie Dees today for too long. It drains you at times, but I've got to say the rest of the boys on the pitch and did me proud, and young Matthew Strachan deserves a brilliant mention again. I mean, you can come on and just play a position and just get a couple of touches of the ball, but he passed well, he made a goal-saving challenge and probably got us a point, but I thought it was a deserved point. I don't think Ian will grumble too much either about they deserve it. I thought it was a hard-fought game. I was pretty pleased with the point. I'm sure Ian Murray will be as well.
Yeah, competitive game, and like you said, with that adversity of injuries and going 1-0 down, you must have been pleased with the reaction of the team.
My face.
Yeah.
I look at all the boys that are left can do is go out there and give me energy, give me a shift, try and just grind out a result to keep us going. We've ended up on top of the league today. I couldn't believe it when I saw some of the scores, but that's why you dig in the Championship. It's a brutal league, and I mean brutal in a good way. You just don't know what a point will bring you. It could be a good point, sometimes it's a disappointing point, but today I thought was a really good point, and we find ourselves top of the league.
Yeah, and just on Robbie Dees, obviously first goal since 2020 for him today, a bit obviously going off injured. What's the initial thoughts on that one?
It's a worry,
yeah.
Of course, everything's a worry now. I can't even train them. I'm wrapping them in cotton wool and just make sure we're doing the right things with them so that they don't get injuries. But what can you do again? It's another injury. He's gone in for a tackle, the boys collided with him and he goes down, but hopefully Deezy's okay. It's disappointing. I thought he was excellent. That 3-5-2 system, it's one of the easiest systems in the game. Showed the boys what I'm expecting from them, and we don't do the right things within it, and they were the better team for the first 20-25 minutes, and then we have to change after 20 minutes and go back to a system that we know we're better at, or it's more familiar to us. But I think I've played 3-5-2, it's the easiest system in the world, and you just got to know your jobs. I don't think we did our jobs within the system, and that's why I had to change it again, which is disappointing because we had the personnel today to play 3-5-2. It just never worked, and I had to change it again.
You touched on earlier, top of the Championship tonight. That'll be a nice feeling.
It's a nice feeling. You just get that feeling of what if at times.
Yeah.
That's why I was just desperate to nick a point off Hamilton during the week, because I thought we battled hard in that game, and that's the way it's going to be just now until I get my players back. And I thought we battled hard against Hamilton. I'd love to have taken a point, because that would have been an unbeaten run in 7 games, and that's a great run in the Championship. But I thought we showed resilience today. I thought we showed all the old key words, the character, the determination just to get something out of the game, and I thought we deserved it in the end, and it's turned out a great point.
And it's another quick turnaround again. It's Morton on a Friday night one. Again, it's maybe difficult to prepare with all the injuries and stuff like that going into the game. It's a difficult one to prepare for.
You're damn right it is. I'll have to see who's there, who's available. Come Monday, Tuesday, I'm going to, as I say, just hardly do anything. If I play a 5-a-side game or competitive games in training, my boys could get injured. And then what am I left with? That's where I am. But listen, just go on the positives. The boys that are there are getting things out of games, which for me is incredible. It's something to acknowledge at how well the group that I've got left are doing.
Billy, thank you very much. Cheers.
Cheers.